All right. Say hi to YouTube. Or don't.
Hello, Justin TV.
Buonasera.
This is the second round of the PCC Trucks Series at Provo Motorsports Park. This is the second race that's been held at this track. First race was last season, and we've got to do some pre-qualifying. There's 44 trucks entered for 40 spots.
OMG. It is raining.
And here are the trucks that will be going for those spots. Dean Wormer, Jethro Jarvis. Zach Meyer is in a second triple threat truck this week. The normal 33 will be driven by Lucy Barnton, who will be making her truck debut as part of the NAC scholarship that was awarded to 3 drivers last season. Aaron Woods. Jason Prescott, who performed rather poorly in his NAC debut and in the first truck race of the season. James Beverly in the 35, Famanu Alatoa. Megan McDonald is in a second Ernest Lewis racing truck for this race. This will be her attempt to make her series debut. Ken Billings is back after disappointing DNQ at Knox. Michael Formage, Trek Tauger. Jeff Fisher is back for another go at it in the Charlie Faulkner racing truck. Lilin Otari in the 86, Colin Kaiser, Yusuf Hussein, and Daniel Bouchard, who is going to be showing up in one of these trucks.
Can't afford sponsorship, can afford 3 trucks.
So 4 trucks are going home. Who do you think are going to be the 4?
Oh, Jethro,
Me.
obviously.
Me in the 15.
Jethro Jarvis, the GOAT.
Also, it won't let me talk on the YouTube because I haven't been subscribed for a day. So I'm gonna say hello here and then be quiet.
Okay.
They have spoken.
Hello.
Speak
Words
easy.
were said.
I was never sure if I liked or didn't like that pit lane 1 camera.
This one?
Yeah. The pit
I
lane 2
think
camera I like a lot more.
The Dutch angle.
Yeah. I like the wacky overhang with that one.
I think pit lane 1 would be better if we could see pit stall 1.
That wasn't really the point. It was more just be like a promo shot. And I kind of settled on that because everything else I was cooking up with just wasn't that good.
Yeah.
There's a car that's going to be sponsored by MyLifter in the lights race. Some last-minute sponsorship got thrown a team's way.
Yeah, MyLifter is a real company based in Utah. Where did I hear about it? The founder and I believe the founder of it, Jerome Miles, built a BattleBot called Red Devil. That was actually pretty technically impressive. This track's a lot of fun to drive. I do think it could use it. I do think it could use a tiny bit of work, not just visually, but just on some parts of the elevation and one of the curbs. But it's not a huge deal.
That's clearly an outlap by Yusuf Hussein, 108.449.
But as long as they don't try and kill each other on the pit wall, I think we'll be fine.
And the other thing with this track is when this was being built, it was designed with CTS physics mostly in mind.
And this is CTS physics.
Yep. It was all.
Go on.
It was also, as is my wont, it was also designed with brake-wear in mind, so...
Well, I do have brake wear on.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know if I have it to the extent that you do.
Yeah.
Truck.
Yep.
Trucks.
There probably should be more rocks and shit around, but oh well.
As a non-track designer, Cooper, how annoying would it be to make a rock tunnel, if you know what I mean?
Fairly. But it also depends on how you do it.
Fisher
Fair
and
enough.
Tauger are top 2, followed by Yusuf Hussein. Suspension failure on the 15. But he's gonna complete the lap.
Staying committed.
Did he get a... Oh, yep.
Whack.
And it's, whack. Almost within 10 seconds of the top of the board.
Can't use
Go.
can't use the soundboard commands in this channel, so I'll have to do it with my mouth.
Quack.
And last driver to
Alternatively,
set a
I-
time is Zach Meyer, who goes to the top of the board.
Alternatively, I could have just entered in here with, you got an elephant, I got space. Send me smoke signals. You got weed.
Looks like somebody ran wide there.
Could have also just said hello.
Overrated.
Oh,
Couple people.
Colin Kaiser and Michael Formage.
I really like the wheels.
Hmm?
I like the wheels on the trucks.
Oh, the tires.
No, the wheels.
Oh.
Well, I mean, probably the tires too, but I mean the wheels.
I think I set the tire wall grip to be a negative number here, but I may not have. I may have put that in and just not released it.
As of
There's also not many tire walls to hit, so that's
as of
Hey,
right
chance
now,
that happening aren't very high.
As of right now, Ken Billings holds the final transfer spot into the race over Michael Formage, Famanu Ala Alatoa, who I didn't quite
That's
expect to be down here, Colin Kaiser, and Jethro Jarvis.
One thing that I think I was able to get across with just where the sand pits are is I wanted to like make it look like this track is also run in both directions.
Kiflam.
It's like if some of the sand pits look like they're in weird spots, that's partially why. I wasn't actually ever intending on making the reverse one. I just wanted to make it look like that, you know, oh, there might be some level that does run it the other way.
There are no provisionals or anything of the sort, right, Mike?
No.
Okay.
The only... Oh. Formage jumps up to 11th, and that bumps Ken Billings on the outside. He's down by 2/100ths of a second. Daniel Bouchard, who's in the white SAR, holds the final transfer spot.
Oh, it's top 12 going for a second. I thought it was 10.
It's top 12. 28, 28 chartered trucks, 40 start, top 12 advance.
Making it my personal headcanon that Michael Fromage's middle name is Omelette Dew.
Colin Kaiser jumps to 12th and then blows up.
I agree, Mickey.
Thank you.
That's it's a hell of an effort to get up that high. It's like we've already got a car
Sure.
in the pits. It's the 31 of Aaron Woods who's in 9th.
Surely the 99 doesn't have a replacement engine.
Should I make him have to sit on that time?
Let's see if he gets back out.
That's a good effort to get to 12th.
Why is the 42 so bad?
The truck had exactly enough in it to make the field and then fall apart.
I'm not sure.
You qualified for Russia, you can't qualify for trucks? Come on, dude.
Could just be a bad roll.
Yeah, truck is of garbage.
Yeah, he could have just gotten a bad roll today.
They're also only a 10th off.
Oh,
100th off.
6 1,000ths. This is gonna be a fight at the bottom. Meanwhile, Zach Meyer has run a 102.046. James Beverly is on a 102.11. Fisher is on a 102.305. Dean Wormer is 4th with a 102.314. Then it's Trek Tauger in 5th. Yusuf Hussein in 6th. Megan McDonald is a comfortable 7th. She looks likely to make her truck debut here today.
It's a nice one, too.
That's the 2nd Ernest Lewis Racing truck. This is a teammate to Jamal Schmidt in the 43.
In danger of making her truck's debut.
Then it's Michael Formage in 8th. 9th is Aaron Woods. 10th, Lilin Otari. 11th is Jason Prescott, who just bettered his lap. And holding the final transfer spot is Colin Kaiser, who's getting back out on track. He holds it by 14 1,000ths. Over Famanu Ala Alatoa. On the outside looking in, Famanu Alatoa, Daniel Bouchard, Ken Billings, and Jethro Jarvis, who is back out on track.
Goat.
And has run a 106. He is within 3 seconds of making the race. And he improved.
Goat.
Yeah, you need 3 seconds, not 3/10, but keep trying, bud.
Goat.
Bouchard, Daniel Bouchard just improved. He is on a 6.59, 24 1,000ths behind the 99, with 3 minutes remaining.
Actually, who's got a better chance of qualifying for a race? Jethro Jarvis or Scott Wallen?
Scott Wallen.
We sure about that?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
With or without bribing the officials?
That wasn't in the question.
Yusuf Hussein moved up to 5th. Let's see if Bouchard can do anything. Yes! Bouchard bumps his way to 12th, knocking Colin Kaiser out.
Big improvement there.
That's not good.
It tells me they didn't fix that engine.
I don't think they fixed the engine.
They certainly gave it a college try.
Oh dear.
They were undone by the clock.
The only problem is the college in question, University of Phoenix Online.
Tick-tock, your car's gonna stop.
No, it's the college in question was PragerU, so of course it fell apart again.
The 42 needs a 10th. Oh, that's a big jump by Bouchard. Jumps up to 9th.
That is the most weight that the word college has ever carried.
Ain't that the truth?
Fa'amanu Ala Alatoa needs 1/10 to make the race. Let's see if he can pull it out.
Gets it.
One
He
more
got
chance.
it. He needs to do one more. He needs 7/100ths. If he gets it, he'll bump Jason Prescott out of the race. Prescott ran a 104.040 that time. This is going to be his last shot. Let's take a look. Ken Billings will have one more shot too. Through the final turn, does he have enough?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Nope.
5/1000ths of a second.
Rip.
Ken Billings
You
coming
forgot
to the
to brag.
line. He did not have enough. Colin Kaiser, unfortunately, on that injured engine, will not make it. Jethro Jarvis, can he pull out a miracle? No. Not even close.
He did pull out a miracle. It made it across the line under its own power.
Got a point.
Going home are Fa'amanu Ala Alatoa, Colin Kaiser, Ken Billings, and Jethro Jarvis. Billings and Jarvis have both missed the first 2 races.
Imbic.
Well,
Oh no.
When we made predictions, I don't think the 42 was anywhere near that.
So, the 42 set that lap on his last lap.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Pain.
Oh well, he should have stuck to wrestling. That's what Samoans are good at.
Alright, now let's set the field.
He forgot to pray to the ultimate Samoan, Dwayne.
So, 42, 99 was 56 and 15.
He showed up in the white one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Actually, I can
Yeah, it was the
double
white. Yeah, it was the white truck.
I feel like I'm missing some people though.
You can check the entry list again.
Uh, do you want to hear the full entry list, mate?
No. Oh, right. No. No, that is right.
Yeah, never hurts to check sometimes.
You have Lucas Davidson in there twice.
I think, but that's one of those. It's
Davidson
just a,
and Jefferson.
yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
it's
one of
picking the car. It's
yeah,
And
okay.
Belushi.
yeah. It's just those are like one of the other types of deals.
Yeah. 46 laps. And away we go. All right. Who's going to win the pole?
To your cars.
Well, what bribe money did the mafia pay this week, Vinny?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
And for your own sake, neither do you.
Well then.
What?
Just
Let's
remember, Vinny,
see.
I'm the boss of
Drum
your
roll,
Europe
please.
team.
Mason Yokoyama.
Ah, so clearly wasn't good enough there, Vinny. Whatever it was.
Yokoyama, Fisher, Beverly, Mira, Davidson, Jefferson, Anderson, Tloss, Wormer, Burton, top 10.
It was really, really close for first.
Patrick was slower than Jarvis. Did he make the field?
No. Hang on. Alright, back. But I think he knows where the bodies are. Cooper.
What?
Your cars.
I'll let
of
him
course he does.
start.
Of course he does.
I'll let him start, but
Drivers,
I'm
He
giving him
knows where they're.
start
I'm giving
He
him
knows where
three
they're
laps.
buried.
engines.
He knows where they're buried.
I'm giving him 3 laps to maintain a minimum speed.
It's okay, and he's giving you 3 laps to make sure that you make the correct decision.
I always make the correct decision.
green. Oh, not yet.
I always love the idea of Kirkpatrick just like threatening people that he knows where the bodies are buried, even if he doesn't actually know, but they're like, oh shit, he knows.
And
Now
we're green.
Yeah, like on my older tracks, if you ever want to know where the restart boxes is, I use the green cone to designate where the start and end points are.
Oh boy.
Also, I want to note, really good start for Joey Anderson.
Really clean start too. Even though I saw what looked like 4 wide, like towards the back.
Let's, take a look back here. Yeah, clean start so far. Alright, the one lap grace lap, and after this we will pick up on minimum speed. Yokoyama leads, being challenged by James Beverly. Then it's Lucas Davidson in 3rd, Dean Wormer in 4th, and Estel Mira P5. Fisher is 6th, that's Anderson looks like Prince Talas, Trek Tauger battling. We've got, that's Robert Burton off. Felbrack from 11th. We'll see where he sorts out. Strong run by Lawrence Scarborough early on. He's up in the top 15. See where he crosses the line. P17. Good start by Lucy Barton. She is P13 on debut. Zach Myers 1 spot ahead of her. Okay, 1 minute, .607, so we're saying 61 seconds as our marker. 67.1, 1 minute 7.1. John Kirkpatrick has made minimum speed. Cooper?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kirkpatrick's on a minimum speed.
Oh, I think 57 almost went off track.
Somebody went off track here. I don't think it was not the 50. It was.
He almost did.
Scarborough.
Scarborough.
Just ran it wide. Oh.
Oh, we're wrecking in the back to the 1.
There was a wreck before then.
Oh.
Yep.
Bouchard got into Zane Cordola. Megan McDonald pinged off there, and
At the 1 was spinning. That was the very end of it. That was everyone else stacking up trying to not be in it.
Formage and Turner and Torgeson goes around.
Torgeson was became the fertilizer of the 9th paradigm.
And Kirkpatrick has definitely made sure that he is meeting minimum speed.
The right where the pit entry is, there's that bit of like extra runoff that you can technically use. I would have moved pit entry further back, but it would have made it way too long.
I think I proved how dangerous it is in general chat yesterday, Cooper.
Yeah, you can hit that pit wall just by swinging it too wide.
Hussein got spun
By
Robert
getting
Burton.
turned.
Oh yeah, 62 just overcooked the last corner.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper, did you see the video I posted in general yesterday?
I think I did.
Yeah.
Zane Cordola
I
into
think
the
that's
pits.
worst case scenario at that entrance.
Gonna have to repair that damage. And we've got a battle for the lead. See how Beverly got to this point. Just had the power on the straight.
Yeah, just pretty conventional. That mini corkscrew is that mini corkscrew doesn't make passing easy, but
Yokoyama just dove it in and got around him again.
Yeah, that's.
Let's see.
Most passing opportunities here are pretty conventional.
Estelmira's up to P3, then it's Dean Wormer, who I believe I can't remember if she won this race or if he won this race last season or not. I know Belushi was second. And it's Davidson. Fisher, Joey Anderson is P7. That's Bluto Belushi P8, P9 is Trek Tauger, and 10th is John Jefferson.
One thing I probably should have tuned a little bit more is the AI's the fast setup on this track. Also, your cursor's sitting on the screen.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
You also might want to turn yourself up just a little.
Hmm?
You might want to turn yourself up just a little bit.
I can't really do that.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
I'm trying my best. That's a big smoke cloud. That's... wow.
Just normal pit entrance.
The normalist pit entrance. Eric Dyson starting to move his way up through the field. I believe he started 27th. He's up in the top 20.
That's what I like to see as soon as I join.
He's 17th. 16th.
You should watch out. He's going to get thrown on the road course this year. Does come from the IMSA of PCC.
Oh boy, all over his bumper.
It's a good battle for the lead.
Keeping Yokoyama honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the issue is with my my headset. Maybe it fell one too many times, but my microphone is not quite like.
Yeah, that's better now.
Okay.
Oh, I think. Anyway.
I just moved it closer to my mouth, or tried to.
Hey, you're doing good.
Yokoyama, Beverly, and Mira are stacked on top of each other now as we get to lap 9. This race is going by decently quickly. Fast lap is held by Jeff Fisher at a 59.955. That looks like Kirkpatrick has...
He's made a 6.
He has made a 6, but
Bass music intensifying.
he's going to have to pick up the pace just a little bit. Oh. Yokoyama back to 3rd.
Yeah, because we saw the beginning of that.
Yeah, they just drove around him.
Yeah. You can get you can get just some huge runs off the first corner.
J-Bev Nation on its feet. As James Beverly leads the field to lap 10.
They might get some draft off the 3 truck.
And Estel Mira is going to power by on the inside to take the lead.
There's that mafia money.
And she's definitely getting some draft.
Got a spring in her step with that maiden win momentum.
The floodgates are going to open now.
The MWM momentum by Estel Mira.
It's a lot of weight off your shoulders.
Yeah.
Yokoyama getting held up there a little bit.
Yeah, you catch a lap truck and the corkscrew's like the worst place to, like that mini corkscrew's the worst place to catch them.
Oh, 3 wide.
Because there's nowhere for them to really go.
I'm going to check the incident tracker real quick and see if anything happened. Nope, no, we're good.
I'll say that already happened.
You know, it's a good day at your workplace when they leave like free food out in the front office.
Eric Dyson up to P16. He is the 8th fastest truck on track. And that's almost 4 wide. That is 4 wide.
It is. Oh my god. No, it's not, but...
It was very briefly 4 wide.
Yeah, 62 thought better of it.
Yeah.
Burton was about to dump Leclerc right in front of the 44.
It was about to get very ugly.
About to get into him again.
As of the 44, hasn't had enough problems so far.
Hooray for everyone losing their heads.
I disappointed. I paid for pain.
Oh.
Did you not get enough pain in your own race here, Josh?
Didn't never have enough.
Oh dear.
I had a thought like a couple days ago, like, part of me wants to go to Australia just to see the Bathurst 1000 in person.
Kirkpatrick smartly driving himself off the oh my god.
Tauger almost turned him.
There's a rule at Bathurst, Jared. All Bathurst virgins have to walk the track. And believe me, it's harder than it sounds.
They have a track walk there?
So...
The track gets open technically, and people walk it at night.
Oh.
That's why you see beer cans all over the fucking track in the morning.
Top 10, Estelle Mira. Mason Yokoyama's up to second. Then it's James Beverly, P3. Dean Wormer is 4th. Jeff Fisher 5th. 6th is Lucas Davidson. 7th, Joey Anderson. Another strong run. 8th, John Jefferson. 9th is Bluto Belushi. And 10th, Prince Tloss.
Even if it would probably take me about 17 hours flying just to get to Australia.
11th is Robert Burton. 12th,
I'm on
Zach
the East
Meyer.
Coast of the U.S.
13th, Dan Lecklater. 14th, Chris Washer.
Whoa.
15th is Eric Dyson, who's making a move on Chris Washer. 16th, Lucy Barton. 17th, Chris Hansen. Steve Hansen.
Having a normal one.
Lilino Tari, P18. Trek Tauger, P19. And Lewis Jones rounds out the top 20.
For now he does. That thing's all over the place.
Then it's Aaron Woods, P21, Jack Hansen, Lawrence Scarborough, Ian Henderson, P24, 25th is Yusuf Hussain, 26th Chris DeSanta, 27th Jeff Hansen, 28th Wallace Turner, 29th is Rich Roy, 30th is Matt Tauger, then it's Caitlin Tannerhill, 31st, 32nd Michael Formage, 33rd Jason Prescott, 34th Ian Sacco, 35th Joey Torgeson, 36th Jamal Schmidt. Well, make that 36th Daniel Bouchard, 37th Jamal Schmidt, and that's all the trucks on the lead lap. Mason Yokoyama has caught Estelle Mira and is going to make it too wide. Oh, wow.
Yup. Mira had the line.
Vinny, going back to the beers and the track walk, if you were to inspect the tyres at Griffin's Bend, you'd find a fuckload of beer cans in there, because everyone's got to finish their current beer so they can get through one more beer climbing that fucking hill.
Wait, is that the uphill climb or is that the downhill climb?
Uphill. Trust me,
presumably
it is.
I would not want to climb downhill.
or I don't want to go down up. Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you'd climb downhill, but you'd look like Smeagol doing so.
What's Smeagol?
Sum up how bad the fucking climb is, guys. My dad is about 6'6". If he was to stand at the exit of the apex at the Dipper, he would be shorter than the entrance to the Dipper.
I'm probably around his same height. I'm 6'7".
John Jefferson has caught and is trying to pass Joey Anderson for P7. Strong run from Jefferson here today.
Well, I mean, not to mention it, like, probably the nearest airport I'll have to fly into is probably Sydney, and then it's like a 3-hour drive up to the track itself, like...
There is an airport at Bathurst.
What's is that,
Is it Serb International, or...?
You wouldn't fly direct, you'd fly from Sydney, but there is an airport there. And I know day of, they got a special Virgin flight from Sydney.
What scares me, Josh, is, as you know, elevation tends to be a lot less... It looks way less pronounced on TV than it does for real, and it looks horrifying on TV, so...
I mean, when a wheel can roll from Skyline to halfway down Conroe, that should show how fucking steep it is.
The runs that these cars are getting, or these trucks are getting at the end of the straightaway, I want to note Mason Yokoyama was 4 miles an hour faster than Estelle Mira in the draft.
That's very dramatic, wow.
Shit at the corners.
For road course draft, that's really big.
It's a very long straightaway.
Indeed.
Here's a look at the track map.
Yeah, it just shows you how long it is.
Not as long as Conrad.
But with more rocks.
Honestly, not really.
And fewer houses. With bigger rocks, there we go.
Anyone who goes to Bathurst, I tell them if you're going to walk down to Forest Elbow, just stay down there.
Probably a lot happens.
No, it's just good luck walking back up. It's a calf killer.
Is the track, as a public road, is it one way?
No, two-way.
Okay, I was curious.
But everyone condemns you if you drive the wrong way. There are also security cameras everywhere, so don't even think about speeding.
Yeah, I presumed that they have the place surveyed all to heck. Whoa, that's for the lead.
Estelle
Not
Mira's
only are
gonna
they
have
everywhere-
to do some defensive driving here if she's gonna hold on to the lead.
Not only are they everywhere, they're very well hidden. I've only ever found one.
Well, the thing was, like, so on my way back from Charlotte, they had like these like
Oh, here
like,
comes
speed
Dean
traps
Wormer.
or whatever in like Virginia.
Yeah, this is the one that's still going.
They had a speed trap in Virginia every mile. I only saw 2 cop cars. I'm like, is there like a hidden camera somewhere?
Yes.
I'm like fucking 80.
Wormer
like,
gets
fucking-
alongside.
Oh yeah, Virginia loves their speed cameras.
And he's
Yeah,
gonna
because,
hold
like, I saw
it
that on my
the
maps.
inside.
Yeah,
Wormer
because I saw that
knows
on my
ahead, but he's gonna be on the outside coming into the corkscrew here.
Back and forth they go.
And he's not gonna be able to hold on to it.
I'm just waiting for this in tears.
Mira's defending something fierce, and you can tell by the jam up behind them. Look at this. First through 6th.
Now this is pack racing.
That's the one thing New South Wales gets right. Speed cameras cannot be hidden by law. They have to be signed.
You know, I was gonna say, the cars at Endurance Championships literally half a month away, I think. And down.
Let's take a look at the back of the field. Third. Dyson's challenging for 14th. He's gonna get 15th out of it.
That's been great stuff so far.
Oh yeah. Robert Burton has caught Anderson and Jefferson in that battle for
28's
7th.
holding them up.
Am I blind, or is the 157 nowhere to be seen?
Jefferson was defending
26.
the hell out of that. He was ready.
I'd be blind.
Looks like this is gonna be split. These trucks are starting to lose track, and I think that is because of John Kirkpatrick. Let's see what happened. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they keep catching him at the worst. They keep catching him at the worst place to catch him. So of course he's gonna break him up. Like, he's holding his line. He's doing everything you want a moron at the back to do, but you know, like, you catch someone in the downhill chicane like that, yeah, of course you're gonna lose a little bit of time.
Mira, what would Ericsson do?
Who's got to run?
On the wall?
What would Ericsson do, Mira? Need to
Wreck
break
the
the
fucker.
draft.
Nah, I was gonna say wreck the fucker.
I hope Ericsson
Nice
does
Grosjean.
that.
Vinny, I proved it, China. Wrecking the fucker works.
Dean Wormer potentially gonna try something on the outside, not quite.
Touche, Josh.
But
And after
Wormer is
using
gonna
that-
be right there.
And after that, radio communication, I think Ericsson hit us.
To the inside.
And Mira.
Losing second while she's at it.
That was a
Yeah,
big
you don't
move.
just lose one position here.
Lose multiple.
She skidded it wide.
Oh. Somebody
Little
shot.
fade.
Somebody shot.
Oh, it's Dyson.
Dyson nearly spun Leckliter there.
Yeah, Dyson's gonna send Kirkpatrick a thank you card telling him, hey, get the fuck off the racetrack.
Remember, wrecking the fucker only works if you don't wreck yourself.
Yeah.
Well, Dyson nearly wrecked himself when Leclerc got in the Leclerc trying to pass him. Like,
Did you consider not doing that?
I should
Dean
have
Wormer
considered
leads
more
over
sleep.
Mason Yokoyama. Estel Mir is going to make a dive on Yokoyama and take second back. She's got to run. But can she do anything with it?
Not this time. It's stalled out.
Unless he outbrakes him going into 2.
Yeah, it did stall out. Fisher's going to catch back up to this group. But I think that Davidson and Beverly have been cut free.
They're enjoying
Live
themselves.
Nation sad.
I don't know. They do many more attempts at swapping the lead, and it might let them catch right back up.
Or Kirkpatrick intervenes to get a draft off of him.
Next truck to go a lap down will be Jamal Schmidt.
Be right back.
Is Jamal running the full truck season?
Yes.
Or... Oh, so he's not doing NAC full time.
No. But this is a big step up for him.
I was gonna say,
He has risen to the challenge.
the NAC challenge.
There's
No.
Chris DeSanto.
I saw Tari was in this race. Did Alatoa fail to qualify?
No.
Yeah, Mr. Ice.
As I said in qualifying, he should have stuck to wrestling.
Lewis Jones getting passed for... almost getting passed for 23rd. Might actually be able to... I think
Why
Jack
the
Hansen's
fuck?
gonna get...
Why the fuck are you so bad, Jones?
Traded a good seat for Fitzwater. Now Fitzwater is pulling everything out of his ass and doing well.
And even in the good seat, he was fucking shit.
Eric Dyson working his way through the field, slowly but surely. This is a pretty big jam up here for 10th.
Meyer
Anderson
holding up
is 9th.
Colossus.
He might get caught by this group, but not if they keep battling like they are. Oh,
Euro's going for it.
see how... Just made a good run. That's gonna put Fisher up to second, but on the inside is Mira. I don't know if Fisher can hold it there and make this turn.
No, the outside of turn 1 is very undesirable.
Unforgiving. I think Mira's gonna go for it. Maybe.
Wreck
No.
the fuck up.
Wormer throws a block. And again.
Vinny, Mira knows that if someone blocks you, you just shove them into a concrete block, right? Ah, he's fucking muted.
He's just worming his way into a pretty good result here.
If Dean Wormer wins, it would be his 3rd truck win. First of the season.
Proving that fat, drunk, and stupid is indeed no way to go through life.
Fisher and Yokoyama seem content to battle side by side. That's gonna let Mira and Wormer pull away. 2 by 2 by 2.
Surely,
Let's go ahead. Go ahead,
like,
Josh.
surely FDS is the most popular team in the garage since every fucking fan's relatable.
Mira still holding it on the inside. And she's
That would be true.
gonna clear Dean Wormer. I think. No, Wormer
no.
threw it in, got into her bumper, got into her quarter panel, I mean, and Wormer's going to take the lead back.
Nope, not quite. The lead this time by, but Yokoyama's going to draft off Mirror to get the lead in the one.
We'll see.
And Wormer to 4th.
This is really good racing.
Oh yeah, this is genuinely fantastic stuff.
Beverly 5th, Davidson 6th. Burton is 7th, that's John Jefferson 8th. 9th is Anderson. 10th, Prince Tlass. 11th, Zach Meyer 12th. Dan Lecklater 13th is Eric Dyson.
04 it looks like he's been pretty fast.
He's been falling back.
The last couple laps he's been picking it up, I think.
Meyer powers by Prince Tlass.
62 is really marched through the field as well.
Oh yeah.
And the 28 has basically screwed the 23's race, I think, just by being a bit of a wall.
And then after that, it's like a 3-second gap back to 10th. 2-second now.
Whoa.
Let truck ahead.
This group lost 2 seconds to the leader.
Of all the final roster cuts from yesterday, the 53-man roster, friend from high school didn't make the Colts 53-man roster, unfortunately.
Rip.
But he is signed to the team.
Did he make
He signed to the team's practice.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on the practice squad, yeah.
He's still making more money than me.
John Kirkpatrick and Jamal Schmidt are going to make an appearance here.
They're going to get by the 3 before it gets to be bad. It's a 62 that really needs to be worried.
35, you
Or
mean?
the 35, whoops. I thought that was 6. They're both yellow, so...
Ooh, Mira caught Schmidt at the worst time.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Okay, the 35 is going to be spared from Kirkpatrick in the...
I don't
Park Street Mode there. We got some fun in the lead here.
Take a look.
43 may cause some drama up here.
They get through fine. 43 is causing drama.
Yeah, we already saw that part of it. Okay.
Not Napa, not a possible asshole.
That I would like to see as a fictional sponsor entered for like a runoff.
Okay, yeah.
Bouchard is next.
Oh.
But he's not going to be lapped for a little while. And then there's a number of teams up ahead. I don't know if they're going to be caught.
What's the pit window?
It's like...
Oh, they're going to be pitting with like around 5 to go.
Yeah, about 5 to go.
That was, I say, there's a chance they don't catch Bouchard at all.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
10 laps.
Yeah, there's a chance, like, either that or they just barely don't catch him.
They're about a second and a half faster, and he's 6 seconds ahead.
Never mind. I just saw the gap, I was like...
Sorry, 2 seconds faster, yeah.
Oh yeah, now I see it in the long straight. Yeah, they'll be on him in like 3 laps maximum, but that's...
Beverly's gonna be spared from... Oh, they're catching.
The 28
Jefferson.
The 28 is just stayed in line, but 28's is not really looked like he's been able. Every time I see the 28, he's usually holding a line, not taking positions. So
I think the 28 is much better behind a truck than leading a group.
No, I think the 28's honestly pretty good leading. It's just that's why the 23 isn't here. At least a good reason why the 23 isn't here anymore is because 28 was just a wall.
Yeah.
And this looks like lap traffic and just the 28 being enough of an obstacle, it just separated him from separated the 23 out.
I think the 28 might get separated out here.
Maybe not.
Oh yeah, I think Robert Burton is starting to sniff the draft of these trucks ahead. Up front, it's Mira Wermer, Yokoyama Fisher, and it's Beverly Davidson. Robert Burton is on the verge of catching these two. And it's John Jefferson, Joey Anderson, Prince Tlass, Ludo Belushi, Dan Leckleiter, Zach Meyer, Chris Washer, Eric Dyson, Yusuf Hussein. Lucy Barton is back to 17th, Trek Tauger 18th, 19th is Steve Hansen, 20th is Lillian Otari. 21st, Aaron Woods, 22nd, Ian Henderson, 23rd is Lawrence Scarborough, 24th, Jack Hansen, 25th, Lewis Jones, 26th as well as Turner, 27th, Chris DeSanta, 28th, Jeff Hansen, 29th is Michael Formage, 30th, Rich Roy, 31st, Matt Tauger, 32nd, Joey Torgeson, 33rd, Jason Prescott, 34th, Ian Sacco, 35th is Caitlin Tannerhill, and 36th and getting ready to be lapped is Daniel Bouchard. It's like these trucks are just staying in line. Oh, pit stops. Mira's the first one in.
That's
A little wide on entry, but
better
than stuffing it.
I mean, if they're gonna pit around with 5 to go, then Mira's surely gonna like.
No, they're gonna pit now. I think they're not gonna risk it.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh dear! Wow, that
Fire fall off.
1.33 gallons of fuel for Bouchard. See what we're looking at. 1.25. These trucks are rolling the dice up here.
Oh, I think they might as well short pit.
Keep in mind, pit lane traffic can be a much bigger factor than you realize.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times pit lane traffic has effectively decided the Cariala GP, but
906 brake failure. 20-second pit stop.
Oh.
Fisher stays out. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well,
oh, that's blocked. Pit in. Watch out!
Oh no!
That blocked pit in.
Yeah.
Well, good win, Mira. Or Fisher.
Davidson and Burton.
Yo2 just blew it on the last corner, just really wide.
Then not paying any attention and takes out Yokoyama.
Yokoyama committed very late.
Wait, was Warner hitting the pit road?
Yeah. If you run that wide, you're typically pitting.
Okay, that's just...
Yokoyama has committed later than normal.
Yeah.
Jeff Fisher is questionable on fuel.
I think Fisher might be pitting this time by.
He is. He has to.
He had a fucking crystal ball that saw those two morons don't gonna do that.
10-second pit stop for There's some gamblers here.
Remember, this is the truck that holds fastest lap of the race.
There's some big time gamblers here. Truck's only taking 2 tires.
Yep.
OMQ Norm Bannon. I just see that Norm Bannon pit sign.
Fisher's gonna make it with fuel. How much does he have left?
I think in the generic pit crews, at least the most recent upload of the generic pit crews zip, that number has a pit box.
Oh, this is bold. He's taking 2 tires.
I mean, this track really only has 2 right-hand turns. So
What?
Yeah.
So I sit on pit road. What did he take?
2 tires.
What's
Here's
fuel?
Estelmira.
enough.
If they're both rights, then he might be okay.
They were rights.
Okay.
Fisher has a big lead.
But can he hold
probably
it?
not going to matter much because Mirror's got like he's already got warm tires.
Fisher. Here's Mira. 3rd is Beverly. 4th is Jefferson. 5th, Robert Burton.
Ooh,
Eric
the 28
Dyson.
got him. 20 got him in the pits.
Dyson just jumped a whole bunch of spots.
Dyson is
Yeah.
6th. 7th is Davidson. 8th, Zach Meyer. 9th is Trek Tauger. 10th
Did 17
is
jump?
Hmm?
Did 17 jump a bunch of places?
Oh yeah, took 2 tires.
Yeah.
Wow.
The 2 tire strat. Let's see how it holds. I think
Okay,
Tauger
so
only took
now-
2 as well.
Now that pit stops are sucking out, Mike, can we see if the 906 crashed with his brakes? Oh, he clearly didn't. He's back on track.
The AI will only crash it with brake failures if they happen right in a braking zone. And in that case, they look exactly like how you expect them to.
When did
Roll
it
over at Golden State.
I mentioned this last week, but I have seen more than once what happens when an AI car blows its brakes going into turn 1 at Hanford.
No, like actual like brake failure thing when they show up. I saw them at an HLR and one at an HLR in a test race, and it was really bad and really funny.
I still love how there was that one Brno race where a car blew its brakes at a perfect time to make it
Oh yeah, that was
feasible
Holtzman
excuse that they were on slicks
Holtzman
instead.
yeah, Holtzman being stupid. Yeah,
So
that's what that
Fisher-
looked. That's exactly what that was.
Fisher leads. Estelmira is 2nd, 6.58 seconds back. But on a note, Fisher ran a 1 minute .957. Mira ran a 1 minute .462.
How was their traffic? Because if those were clean laps, then Fisher's in good shape.
Fisher had
3rd
like
is
nobody in front of
J-Bev
him.
Nation. 4th, Robert Burton. 5th is going to be John Jefferson. 6th, Lucas Davidson. 7th, Eric Dyson. That pit gamble is going to work out for him.
Yes.
8th is Zach Meyer. 9th, Bluto Belushi. 10th is Steve Hansen. Then Trek Tauger 11th. 12th, Yusuf Hussein. 13th is Prince Klaus. 14th, Dan Lucklider. 15th, Lillian Otari. 16th, Lucy Barton. 17th, Jack Hansen. 18th is Aaron Woods. 19th, Lawrence Scarborough. 20th is Ian Henderson. Joey Anderson dropped back to 21st. Lewis Jones 22nd, 23rd Jeff Hansen, 24th Wallace Turner, 25th Chris DeSanta, 26th is Joey Torgerson, 27th Michael Formage, and getting ready to go a lap down is Matt Tauger in 28th.
I think Mira lost time in the last lap.
She did.
We have been out-strategied.
That and you counted lap traffic as well. Factor.
I'm surprised there haven't been the mechanical failures that there were at Knox. That's a scheduled stop. Oh, I jinxed
You
it.
say as a tire just blows up.
Tire for Jefferson.
28. Past pit exit also.
That was going to be an awesome
tire-
run for that team.
Blew the left front, right?
Kaboom!
Yeah, left front. That moves Steve Hansen back into the top 10. He's got damage.
Also moved Dyson up to 6th with that.
Battle for third between Robert Burton and James Beverly. Five to go. And Mira is not going to be able to gain. I think she just got out strategied.
Yeah, and I also I want to reiterate, the 85 holds fastest lap of the race.
Zane Cordola had to come in for a splash.
Yeah, but he had to pit earlier for damage, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's gone by Torgerson.
Yeah, Zach. Of course it's pain. I haven't seen Fitzwater in chat in a while.
Yeah, how you doing?
Let's see. Prince Thloss just drove by these trucks to get up to 9. 3 to go. And Estelmira did gain that time, but not enough.
And she's got lapped cars in between her and Fisher anyway.
About 5 of them, I would say.
28's in to change the tires.
The only miracle I think Mira would ever have to winning this thing is if Fisher, 1, blows a tire, or 2, gets wrecked.
50 needs a splash. 17 needs a splash.
Did they not fuel the car properly?
Correct.
Yeah, they didn't fuel it all the way. They were like
they didn't take enough fuel.
They tried.
Fisher, I think's got enough to the end.
Fuel stupidity factor. Burton has solidified 3rd. Beverly is 4th. 5th.
What a drive. 62.
Oh, yeah. Where did he start?
Way back, 10th. I think. Yeah.
10th.
Yeah, but it's not so much that he started 10th. He lost a ton of spots on the opening lap.
I think the biggest.
He went way back.
Eric Dyson has driven from 27th to 6th.
Yeah, he's been the biggest mover of the race. This is a career day for JV Motorsports so far in their Truck Series career.
They just need to last 2 more laps.
Maybe they could probably catch the 64 if they're lucky.
We have some. I saw some smoke, maybe.
White flag.
No, I think it was just somebody drove off.
Yeah, might have been an off and on.
White flag
I also
for Jeff
want to note, Chris Washer had a brake failure, still not as far down as Jack. Fucking forgot his name, Jack Patrick.
5.93 seconds for Jeff Fisher is the gap.
Dyson's about a second back to Davidson.
He's got a lap car between. Suspension on the 04, but it's not terminal.
Couple more corners to go for Fisher.
Before Chris DeSantis ninth paradigms him in the last corner.
And coming around the final turn, Jeff Fisher is going to take his second career PCC Truck Series win, and the first for Charlie Faulkner Racing, competing as an open team this season.
How about that?
Yay.
Second will be Estelle Mira. Jason Prescott sputters across the line. Third will be Robert Burton. Fourth, James Beverly. Fifth, Lucas Davidson. Sixth place, Eric Dyson. Seventh will be Zach Meyer. Eighth, Bluto Belushi. Ninth, Prince Tlas. 10th place goes to Trek Tauger. 11th, Lucy Barton. 12th, Dan Lecklater. 13th, Lil Notari. Oh, we've got some trucks running out of fuel back here. Joey Anderson up to 14th. 15th, Ian Henderson. 16th is Aaron Woods. 17th is Yusuf Hussein out of fuel. 18th, Jack Hansen. 19th, Lewis Jones. 20th will be Jeff Hansen. 21st, Steve Hansen. 22nd, Wallace Turner. And 23rd, Chris DeSanta.
Everything's been all everything's been all downhill for the Hansons since they wrote Mbop.
So, if we have to vote on driver of the day, I'd say Dyson gets it for that charge from 27th to 6th.
I would say Burton.
Yeah.
I'd say Burton or Dyson.
Yeah. Because Burton went backwards on the opening lap, and also the 10. I'd also special mention to the 10 also because he got booted and still by the 62 amusingly and recovered from that.
That was a very competitive race.
Yes,
that race was awesome.
And to think that like 4 of the contenders were wiped out on the pit-in, it could have been even closer.
Yeah, that's one thing I may fix, but yeah.
I mean, it wasn't really the pit-in's problem as much as the car.
Yeah, but it's also where the line goes. That's just a pit-in LP issue.
All right, and let's do Room of Doom.
Deep breath, drum roll.
Everyone passes.
Hooray!
All right, on to lights.
Thank you for truck.
Yep.
Thank you. That was a genuinely awesome race.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Thanks for trucking, everybody.
Woo.
All right.
Truck off.
The trucks are off the track.
Everybody have fun in lights. I am off.